Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about Kourtney Kardashian Barker, or Barbie Barker, being investigated by the mayor of Malibu. I guess Kourtney is saying, I'm a Kardashian first and everything else comes after. Let's talk about it because I see a few people saying that someone is setting up Kourtney. Y'all need to remember, Kourtney is a Kardashian first. But I have been reading into the details, and if someone is setting up Kourtney, it is someone from her Poosh team, okay? Not her family member in this case, at least. Let's talk about it because it seems as though the mayor of Malibu, he's mad and he's upset with these celebrities telling lies, getting their ways, and ruining the neighbors' enjoyment of their community. When I read the article, I have to keep it real. I'm not seeing any malicious intents coming from the mayor. I'm just seeing a mayor who wants to either A, do a good job, or B, using a Kardashian's name to be recognized and to make it seem as though he's doing a good job when he's just using this to put himself up there but ignoring everything else, Because, hey, at the end of the day, politicians, they can be really, really tricky. So you never know what is truly going on there. But let's talk about this report because many people are saying that Kourtney could be set up, and I'm saying if she's being set up, it is someone from her Poosh team, because basically what they did, they basically reached out to get an emergency permit, and they told, their local office where you have to go in and sign to get a permit that, oh, it is not for anything that has to do with business. It is for a baby shower. Kourtney's pregnant. We're hosting an emergency baby shower. Only 90 people, only a few hours. That's all, A few balloons, a few this, a few that. Here's the plan, right? That's what they did because they have to get the plan of how they are going to set up everything, and then the city office passed the plan. No, the mayor's saying that that's what they did initially. They said it's 90 people. The 90 people will only be there for a short while, in and out. But they realized that there were over 600 people at this event. They asked for an emergency expedited permit, right? For a large single family house when they filed, right? And when they filed the permit in that manner, they filed it in that manner because there was a parking issue that also existed at the premises. Because with that area, if you're going to have 600 guests, it means that you have to either A, offer a shuttle service where they park at a designated location, and then the shuttle service takes them to the venue because the venue doesn't have enough parking space. Because with LA, there are rules, regulations, some areas are like that. But with the Poosh team, they were like, no, it's just about, 90 people the most. But then it turned out to be over 600 people. The mayor says that everything they filed in the permit request, it was all a sham. 94 guests, sorry. So not 90. They told the city council it would have been 94 guests. It would have been a baby shower, for the family. But the mayor said not one member of the family showed up at the event, not one. And they found out that it was actually a promotional event for the Poosh camp, right? Which is Kourtney's health and wellness brand. And as such, this is why Kourtney is being investigated. So Mayor Silverstein has launched the investigation, right? And he's saying that the city of Malibu continues to place celebrities and the uber wealthy over residents. And he's just tired of that. The city staff sells out to Kardashian and grants emergency expedited permit for large events in a vacant single home in a private neighborhood, which shouldn't have been done, right? So he says that as an elected official, however, he's appalled by the situation, and it helps him to understand what residents throughout the city are dealing with. Not a good look for the city, although it is a great add to non-residents who want to come here and destroy residents' peaceful enjoyment of their homes. So that part I can definitely understand, because just imagine you being the neighbor next door and you see 600 people, Diplo, Ariana, Maddox, Gorilla, all those celebrities just rolling up in your neighborhood. You're there in your PJs, your panties hanging out, the paparazzis peeking over your fence. You weren't ready for that, are you? And you know that if it was a baby shower, with a family, everyone would be minding their business, right? But no, it wasn't like that. It was an all out major PR event. And as such, the mayor is saying, he understands that the event has been represented to be a baby shower that is being hosted by the owner of the property. Both those representatives are contrary to what the event planner told me, which was that the host is being rented for an influencer event. Obviously, one story or the other is false, right? And he's saying that neither one of the Kardashians showed up at the event. It was all commercial promotion. Wow. So as such, this is why they have launched a complicit in the alleged fraud case against Kourtney. TMZ saying that they reached out to Kourtney for a comment, but it seems as though they didn't get a response. So it just basically goes to show that, even the best of us aren't perfect at times. I'm not saying that Kourtney was well aware of what they did at the time, because sometimes when you have a team, the team can take risk to ensure the business is a success, and then you're informed of how everything actually went down later, or Kourtney could have well known from the get-go. But if there was a date involved, like that would give us a sense, was it the time around Kourtney's medical emergency, so Kourtney would not have known, and someone decided that they had to make an executive decision. If there was a date of the event, that would give us a better understanding. Was Kourtney aware, or is it that she wasn't aware? But I want to hear from you all. What are your thoughts on Kourtney being investigated for fraud? Lord help Kourtney. But I want to hear from you all. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Peace.